Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna get started here in just a second. Okay, YouTube side is fine. And looks like Twitch side is also fine. Yes, it is. Alright. Cool. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. Alright guys, we're gonna get everything set up here in just a second. I guess in the meantime, hello everyone. Today we're gonna actually be going back, as you can tell from the title, we're gonna be going back to the adventure. We're gonna play through that. We are on the second loop right now through ancient Egypt. Once again, we have to play another 10 levels. But while that means we get better plants, that also means we get worse zombies. So that's definitely gonna be fun. Gimmicks are gonna be a lot more hands-on than they were last time. There's barely any hand-holding that we'll be able to, able to abuse. So I probably maybe will not be able to choose plants all willy-nilly as much as I was able to. Not to say we won't have variety, we definitely will. The game will force me into using variety. But right now, I want to show everyone the tier list real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. So here's our tier list. Just to familiarize ourselves. There you go. With it. That is a tough word to say for me. But yeah, no, we got a few plants here. Be sure we keep this in mind because this is probably gonna change. Once again, it seems to get rearranged every single stream. But it's doing it less and less. Now that I've did that big one after Neon Mixtape Tour, I don't have to rearrange as much. So everyone is falling into place. I did think about this last night. Garlemite should technically be with garlic, just because it's basically garlic. Like garlic's still better because it's more permanent. Just for 50 sun. But I mean, Garlemite also is just like, it's just garlic, like in little mini garlic. So I mean, it helps early game. It's kind of like potato mine. Enough said, really. I guess. I mean, is that really good? I mean, yeah. I would use Garlemite over most of these plants. Okay. Yeah. We'll continue now. So everybody, let me turn off my ringer. Let's begin. So I've also tried to get like the stream alerts working. I can tell it was playing on the VOD side, not on my OBS side. I tried something to troubleshoot it. I don't know if it's gonna be fixed. Because it seems like every single time I stream, then it mutes the audio, but then I can hear it. I can play like here, like, because if I send an alert, I don't know if I can actually. Can I? I guess we're about to find out if I can send alerts on stream. Or send like fake ones. Let's see, alert box, edit. Okay, I'm gonna try to send an alert test. Yeah, see, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I can't. nothing appeared on like the Twitch active, like the Twitch alert thing. What is it? Volume mixer track that I have set up. So it probably didn't make noise. But I can see it at least. So I guess we'll try to live with that. I'll do more troubleshooting maybe. Just see if I can get it fixed. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, at the bottom here I have on Twitch's side of things, I do have the panels set up. They were here for a while. So if you guys already noticed the panels, good for you, because I didn't say anything about it. I must have forgot. But yeah, no, I have panels set up now, 100%, so it leads all to the socials and everything. I don't think I need to say anything else. I kind of want my water low. Hold on, I have to like kick it to me because it's all the way back here. Alright, I got it. Put this to the side. It's my water, gang. Okay. Alright, so we gotta do Ancient Egypt now. I was also thinking, if we get through Ancient Egypt pretty quickly, I would like, let me see, I would like to do Ice-shroom. I would like to complete that, so we can get Ice-shroom. Let me see here. We could do Night Wild West as well. Kind of do that in between after Ice-shroom, because Wheat Slinger is in Night Wild West. I don't think there's any other specials that we can unlock at this time. So after that, I mean, it's basically like we don't have to do any of the other ones, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. Depends where we're at in the game. Whoa, what's this? It's blocking our path. We may need to find another way to bypass this. Perhaps we can come back after we're done with other eras. We may use travelogue to checkpoints in our adventure. Alright, so basically, the reason why we couldn't do this was because we didn't have plant food unlocked. I think I actually need to unlock the thing, because I don't think we can do anything here. Right, no, there was a task that I didn't end up doing. Give me a second here. And this will unlock the gate for us pretty quickly. So, is it here? I think it's over here. Let's see, yeah, finish Egypt Part 2. Unlock, there we go. This just allows us to go past the gate. Unlock this, the first level immediately. Murmuring mummies, more mummies! The Time Fisher is strengthening zombies from all epochs, user Dev. We should expect more powerful versions of some zombies. However, zombies may now spawn plant foods. Packed with vitamins and minerals, plant foods will provide a huge power spike. Oh my goodness, my voice. It's like a Tomodachi Life character with the tone setting turned up all the way. Drag it onto a plant and activate its special powerful ability. Night plants also seem to stay awake today. Feel free to experiment. Great idea, Penny. No plant will ever go hungry again. Okay, so night plants are awake? Okay, well, you mean night plant, because I think Puffshroom is the only one that has that restriction in this mod. And I guess they got rid of my freaking sunshroom because you can't use the sunflowers. I guess I'll use Puffshroom if no reason not to, since whatever. I guess we can go to the Zen Garden real quick. Claim our goodies that have been waiting here. There you go. Give me my coins. I want to get my coins. Okay. Nice. I'm not using it for split pea. Come on. Give me something better. Winter Melon, we already went over this. That's not gonna do much. Peapod, much better. Okay. Alright, now we can play the game. Let's see, so Puffshroom, we can take, might as well take something like deployable, like these two might actually be good. Maybe I can finally get Primal Potato Mine working here. I don't know if this is, they're probably tier 1 pea shooters, but what's cool, you guys will see it. Plant food pea shooter is much different. Now, if you played Requiem, they kind of took this, or like something like, what is it? Reprise. I know Reprise did this as well. But it comes from ECLISE, and I think it's pretty cool. What should we do? We're not going to be getting a lot of sun. So honestly, what we could do is we can get, like, might as well go Garlemite, honestly. Because I don't expect us to get plant food that quickly. What could we do? Hey, what's up, cat? Why is my... I just realized my multi-chat is not cooperating today. What the hell? Okay, interesting. Well, whatever. Maybe it'll fix itself in due time. Let's see. Take kernel pole? No, we're not gonna get enough sun for that. I need like instants. I need instant plants like squash. I need cherry. Jalapeno might actually just be good, just because of imps. And then we could take like just iceberg. It's free. Might as well. I could go torchwood as well. Torchwood would actually be pretty good. Torchwood could be good. Torchwood. Never mind. Let's get rid of cherry bomb. I think we'll be fine here. I don't need to like go too crazy. This is the first level after all. I don't know why I chose iceberg with torchwood. Didn't really think that one through. I can have switched it to Stunian. Oh well. Okay, so we're about to get 2 plant foods immediately. Big fan of that. Okay, what were we looking at here? Alright, yeah, this is what we got. Boom, Gatling Pea. Now, unfortunately, Repeater didn't get the same treatment. So you can't have, like, double Gatling Pea. Just gonna put that on, like, a while ago. Whoopsie. Okay. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and put it on this dude, because I was not paying attention here. We also have a Primal Potato Mine up here. It's not gonna be... yeah, it's not gonna reach. Unfortunately. Can we get him in that lane? Thank you. You wait just a moment. Okay, we'll start putting potato mines on these corners here. Let's see. Goodness me, I need to be better with the plant food stuff. I'm not good with this version. Alright, you wait just a second here. We're gonna move this guy. Or not. Oh my god, what am I doing? So if I did plant food again... no, okay. Just had to be sure. Might as well get these torchwoods here since we're getting extras. Thank you. I don't need the second layer of torchwoods, do I? After I get the blue fire? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it changes much else. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, I just had to be sure. Oh, there we go. Boom! Swizzle. Let's see. Okie. Alright, so that was level 1. Now we have it unlocked, so we can actually go to the map and play through there. We won't. Unless it kicks me out. Oh yeah, also, we won't have special levels getting in the way anymore. So, yeah, no, we will have... That also leaves even more time for travel log quests. Let's see, we could go pea shooter, but we don't use pea shooter that much, but I do want to see. I am kind of curious because this is his plant food. Pea shooter might actually go above repeater, though it really depends. It really depends. Because it depends on the plant food and the level. I need Power Lily as well. I think Power Lily makes it a lot easier to use pea shooter. So maybe, you know what, here we're gonna take pea shooter again, and we're gonna see what happens if we have him tiered up. Hey, Kevin Meal. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take Imitator for the Primal Sunflower, because I want the big plants. I want the big boy plants right now. We're also going to probably grab Gravebuster, because that Tomb Raiser is pretty tanky, and he's gonna be throwing a lot of big tombstones, and I'm not appreciative of that. So we'll do that. I'm not taking Hurricane. I do have the money. I could tier him up. His tier 2 doesn't look too promising to me. But I mean, I could. I don't know if that's gonna move him up on the tier list. I should do it more with Dusklobber because I don't really enjoy using Dusklobber that much. What else can we do? I could take Spikeweed. Spikeweed wouldn't actually be that bad, especially here. Let's do that. I'll take Charred Guard. I want to take Garlic. What else? What else? And then we can go with like, go Jalapeno. I don't really have a way to start the game off. I think Pea Shooter will handle it just fine, really. Let's do that. Alright, Pea Shooter. Oh, we're starting with this guy, really? Okay, then. I can handle it. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of a dumb idea. Shoot. That's okay. We'll have it kind of funky then. Alright, here we are. Can we get some more sun, please? Thank you. did kind of screw up on the sun placement. Allow me to fix that, though. Here, we're gonna add an extra layer of these dudes, because I don't trust myself paying attention to them. Oh, sandstorms would be a problem, actually. Uh-oh. Of course, of course. Okay. I should have really foresaw that. Or like 5 saw. Boom, got him. Okay. How are we gonna do this with that guy? He can do it. Go! Go, get him! Yeah, see, the freaking tier 2 even, like, stays through the plant food. We might actually want to get the plant food guys on the sides first, because of, what is it? The freaking, why am I struggling to think? The sandstorms. Sandstorms probably will require the plant-fooded pea shooters on the sides there. Freaking do this. Yeah, they're giving a lot of money. I mean, to be fair, I did bring all the Zen Garden stuff. Let's go ahead and fill in our last few gaps. Right here with Shard Guard. Okay, we're about to fill up the lawn here. Okay, that might be a problem. Oh, that does not quite tickle my fancy. Do not. Cease. Alright. Here we are. We basically won. You might as well just give me the money bag now and let me go to the level 3. So I did want to kind of try, because I know some of the other plants with weaker plant foods, like sweet potato, for example, have gotten a big change. Perhaps we can play with that as well. I do not remember what the big change was, but I do remember it was a rather notable change. Hell, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think like 50% of PvZ 2 players realize that that plant had a plant food. I don't blame them either. Like, I would not put plant food on that thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, perfect. That's not perfect, though. Get rid of that guy. Jesus Christ, they're really going at it with these things. I might as well just stop refusing with the pea shooters here. Just start digging them up. I'm at like 5k sun. Alright, we got like 2k coins out of that, so... Hey, better than 1k. Alright, so far, this is going pretty quick. Let's hope we can keep this pace up, because I do wanna do the travelogue stuff. A hot date. We already put this guy in the tier list. I don't think I need to show it, but, you know, he's right there, like, second to bottom of F. Maybe the game will describe it to me better, but I think I pretty much saw what he was gonna do. These endangered Stunions are in some pretty precarious spots. Hot date should be able to attract zombies away from them. First repulsion, now attraction. Plants are quite fascinating, right, Penny? Indeed, user Dave. Okay, so I think I actually just realized something. The reason why they're talking about attraction here, I think I got Sweet Potato from a special level, didn't I? So I technically wouldn't have this. But I'm gonna bring it in anyway because I'm a dick to Hot Date. Okay, no, but like, come on, he looks like a giant douche. I'm not gonna freaking. I'm not gonna freaking, you know. I'm not gonna let him have this. Tier 3 Primal sounds fun. It does seem interesting. It mainly becomes like 275 sun, but it doesn't change the production. Oh, Primal P. Excuse me. Yeah, what does Primal P do? Got me curious now. 525. Attack cooldown is much shorter. Oh, and that's kind of gas. Starting recharge. Okay, so I don't see anything about his do it. You know what, why not? We're here, right? What's his tier 3? 1.8. Guys, I'm about to do something. I'm about to do something crazy. Hopefully we'll get enough sun for this guy. I'm sure we will. I'm a bit nervous because there's graves in this level, and RLP historically does not do well with graves or other grid items. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I should imitate this. Also, I'm taking both Hot Date and Sweet Potato because I probably will want both. Let's see here. I'm gonna also, let's see. You might as well take Iceberg because Explorers. And then we can take like Walnut or something. Well, no, I kind of want something that will actually like do a bit more with the graves or like ignore them or something. Let's go with maybe Bowling Bulb. Can do quite a bit of bouncing. Well, that's like if there's a lot of graves on the field. I should go with something like. I could go Melon. Melon might just be a good play. Dustglobber only because the splash and the graves from Tomb Raiser are gonna be a bit annoying. Well, on their side. On my side, it'll be perfect. Dude, this level's gonna suck. I can already see it right now. Envisioning it. Call me a visionary. Get our sun up. Oh, hello. Okay, bye. Yeah, that's why Hot Date's an F tier. That was like nothing. So what happens if I did this? Yeah, that's what I was expecting. He doesn't pull them all in. He just dies. Hello, Alejandro Pro. Oh boy, this is I might have to switch. I might have to switch the things. We could probably use Primal P in a different area. I might have to mower launch. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, now he has to wait because for some reason this dude like I don't know why his friggin' wait cooldown is so laughably bad. Look at him go. All right, here we go. Getting quite a bit of hits in. He's doing like a little bit better on the groups. Boom! Alright. Hopefully the Graves don't get too in the way. I'm not liking that lane too much. So we'll work on that next. Come on, Primal P, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. Okay, here we go. Get another sweet potato. Winter Melon would have been kind of cool here, I won't lie. As much as I dogged on it in this mod. Might as well fill up the other gaps with Dusklobber. Because this thing cannot get eaten. Hello? What? Oh, they were reaching it. Okay, I was about to say. Let's see here. Alright, buddy. Get rid of that dude. Come on. Please. Okay. We get another sweet potato. I'm starting to get nervous that we don't have one there. I mean, we got our column of Primal Please, though. Let's celebrate on that. Okay, well, never mind. We just lost that guy. Go ahead and get more of these. Okay, we still don't have the recharge. I don't know why I'm trying that. Whoa! Whoa! He was like shooting in the cone there. That was kind of neat. Alright, maybe I should stop putting down those. Might as well just replace them with Dustklobbers because they keep burning up. I could put them back. More back, not going to. Does this do anything different? There's more bulbs. I think they had a different explodey animation at the end there. What about you? I don't think so. Yeah, no. What about you? Nope. Okay. Alright. Might as well blow up everyone here. Cool beans. Alright, Primal P. It definitely felt a bit fun. I'll give it that. It's not like Colonel Bolt Tier 3 though. That one was insane for like such a minimal like sun difference. Though this one I can definitely tell. It definitely puts in a lot of effort too. Survive with the most plants picked for you. Okay. We got Imp Cannon. A lot of tombstones. Oh boy. Okay, so we're taking Moonflower. I might as well try Tier 1 Dusklobber with Moonflower. I'm a bit nervous. Using Moonflower. Because I feel like this thing isn't going to be doing too much. Also, I thought we got this dude in Dark Ages, not Ancient Egypt. That might be a beta thing. Go ahead and get Gravebuster. We'll also... Let's see. Could take Guacadile, that would be kind of neat. I'm a bit nervous about Coneheads though, because I can't kill a Conehead for some reason. we can... I might as well just imitate Gravebuster for this beginning. Like, this is horrendous. Like, I can live with one Primal Sunflower. What about the cannons? I need something for the cannons. I could go Spike Rock. Peanut Spam would be funny. I think we should go Peanut Spam. Or not Peanut Spam, oh, freaking Spike Rock. Could do Mistletoe. That might be... Might as well use it again, see if its placement changes on the tier list. I don't feel like it's gonna, but might as well see. Sorry, is a little bit messy for a start. Okay, let's do this, and then once that grave bust that grave. Cool. Okay. Hopefully that Buckethead will die to that. I'm really banking that it will. Maybe I shouldn't have planted that there yet. Just yet. I'm doing it anyway. Because I am just rebellious like that, you know. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Did die. We're gonna put down Astalia. Hopefully that will save me some more time. Get more of these guys down. I would like a Moonflower, because from what I remember, this thing actually does produce a lot of sun. I never really gravitated toward these shadow strategies. I mean, when I was like 13, I did like them. I mean, Dust Lover is pretty cool, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just like I don't know how to explain it really. I'm not noticing. Hold on. Do they not get powered? I don't know, maybe I have to feed it plant food. I feel like they do. Plant food. No, did not get powered there. I don't know. I'd have to see. Well, we'll just... That's not a lot of sun. What the heck is happening? Alright, we'll do one of these. Bang. Okay, get this dude to blow up some of these cannons. Might as well start putting Dust Globbers more up front as well. I don't think Moonflower can get eaten, can he? It's just all the shadow plants don't get eaten. Guess we'll find out. Hello? Alright, Salia just fell asleep or something. Gotta lose this mistletoe. Dude, can we not kill the freaking primal sunflower up top? I really want to keep it. Alright, I guess we're not putting a primal sunflower up there. Maybe Moonflower's purpose is different in Alpha. Do that. Okay, well, we lost it, but hey, I got to shoot the bolt. Not like it hit anything, but I still got to shoot the bolt. Okay, let's do this. So there's a lot happening. And then Stalia's gonna miss again. Hello? No. Go for that guy. What are you doing? Okay. Amazing job from Dustclobber there. That was great. Like, hell, I don't know why I haven't added Dustclobber to my team sooner. Alright, that's Moonflower. I mean, it did well on the weaker crowds, but as you could tell, the corners were getting decimated by bucketheads. Both top and bottom. I guess we'll go next level. Yeah, I don't know, just like, I feel like I can make better strategies than a simple shadow synergy. I mean, in Eclipse, it's good that they don't get eaten. I might as well rank it now. It's good that they don't get eaten. I'll give it that. The thing about it, though, is that it's so... You're spending a lot and you're not getting... And I feel like you don't get enough bang for your buck for it. I know, like, Dustclobbers are cheap. And that's kind of like the appeal, because that's basically, what, 575 sun, just to get one down, and you're covering 3 lanes. And then you keep adding 75 just for, you know, a lot more. I don't like how they get passed through, though, sometimes. Because it's still... The problem with Dustclobber powered, it's still the same as Dustclobber unpowered. Like, I can't put it in the back. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't, because they just walk right through it. And when I put it at the front, then I feel like I don't get its full potential, because it has full board range. I don't know. This thing, I mean, it felt alright. It felt almost like P-Shooter. Except with P-Shooter, I was getting better results. We might have to switch some of these P's around as well. Like, P-Shooter put in a lot of work for, you know, being tier 2. That was basically P-Pod. Let's be real here. It was doing over P-Pod DPS on tier 2 with plant food. I think that's the main appeal of it right now. Also, do I really think Fire P is worse than Repeater? Yeah. Wait, no. Yes? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. With tier 2 Repeater, it definitely feels much better. Well, we'll keep it like that now, for now. So we got the, what is her face? Like, Cleopatra zombie thingy right there. How are we gonna deal with that? Could go Bowling Bulb. This would actually be a very good place for Bowling Bulb. Let's go ahead and imitate Primal Sunflower. I want to see if we can get Winter Melon again. I really want to bump him up because I feel like I'm not... I feel like I'm being very ignorant of him. Let's see, we'll get Squash. We'll take Grape Shot. And then we're using imitator a lot in these levels. I want to take something else. Like, we haven't taken gold leaf in a while. Go spring bean. But with a crowd like this, I don't know if I want to go spring bean. I kind of want, like, maybe chili bane. Yeah, I mean, that would be good. See, grape shot. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do this then with Endurian. Okie dokie. Oh, it's on one flag? Okay, well, shoot. I really want to try getting Winter Melon a bit higher, but, looks like that's not happening. I was hoping that would kill. It did not. Let's see here. Also, gold leaf isn't gonna be doing a whole lot here either. Okay, should have saw that one coming. There's no point to get a second gold leaf, really. Alright, cool. Can almost get a winter melon. Just really gotta save. Alright, we're able to get one. I might as well put it down now because the recharge is stupid. That bottom lane, oh my god. Okay, yeah, put down an Endurian. Oh, I didn't even see the Cleopatra down there. You know, wait a moment, because I don't think she can spawn anything. No, she can. It's not like it's gonna matter too much. Do that. You stun that guy. Oh, what a shame. And then, this is kind of stressful here. I could just plant food. Hopefully we'll get enough sun for another winter melon. I do think winter melon should go up. Now that I have more options to get more sun, even in nighttime, I do feel like winter melon has solidified his spot in a higher tier. It just really depends where, because I'm not quite sure where I'd put it. Nice. Cool. Alright, but let's go ahead and take a look at that tier list. Okay, so winter melon, you know, you weren't that bad. Definitely better than these two. He will be going up quite a bit. Is he leaving C tier though? Also, shrinking violet should not be this high. Is he leaving C tier? I think so. I think he would, but it's not going to be too high. I think B is a fine spot for Winter Melon. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get back to the game. Alright. Be careful, user Dave. These torchlights are burning so intensely, they are immune to our chilling attacks. Freezing attacks can still disable them, however. They'll make great campfires then, when they're not biting us, of course. When have they ever stopped doing that? Never. They never have. Let's see. So, that's a lot of icebergs. I didn't really comprehend how many that was. Might as well just continue taking icebergs. This would be a chance for Mistletoe to actually do its thing. Might as well take Mistletoe. And I'm gonna assume this is gonna be a longer level this time, so I will take Gold Leaf as well. I will also... Let's see... Could try to go big or go home. Again, like with full-on Ackies. That might be cool. Might be cute. I don't know. Let's go Squash. Jalapeno. We need something early game. I'm gonna say Kernel Pulp. Chat pause you to scroll. Shut up. Okay. Start getting these guys down. So I don't know if these are like tier 1s. They're probably tier 1s. Tier 3 is going to be amazing for Torchlights. Like, I'm getting so many freezes in. Whoa, don't go too fast now. Might burn yourself out. Alright then. Bro is burning up. Get out of here. Let's go ahead and get another primal. There we go. I really shouldn't have went with that middle guy. I don't have anything for the middle guy yet. Oh, that's a bit funny. Okay, let's get one of these. Might as well jalapeno this. There's quite a bit happening in this lane. Oh boy. Might as well squash that. I definitely should have squashed the other one. Perhaps we'll be fine. Oh boy, that's not good though. That's really not good. Yeah, okay. That's okay. That's fine. Tis but a scratch. We didn't need that lawnmower anyway. Get out of here. Swear to God, Mistletoe just did more damage than, like, what the hell was that? Anyway. Does it have, like, direct hit damage? Is that a thing with Mistletoe? I didn't notice ECLISE had something like that. It definitely looks like it. I guess that makes it really good for Torchlights then. We're not gonna be getting an Aki anytime soon. Kinda disappointing. I have to do this now. Okay, where are we at? Right here. Wait for it. Do this. Boom. Nice. Okay, well, actually, oh, we will get an Aki. Okay. Let's put one down then. This is gonna be quite a messy lawn. I'm sorry for everyone that wanted symmetry. Alright, that would probably be the last gold leaf. Get this guy too. He looked at me funny. Do this. I don't want to do that, but I kind of have to. This one's ready. I can get rid of you. You're not throwing butter for some reason. I have to do that. I feel as though that's still gonna be a squash lane. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, come on. Awesome. This lane's pretty bad too. Okay, what? Excuse me? I think that guy cheated. I'm about to cry, man. I'm a little too cool of you. Alright, chill out with these guys, seriously. No pun intended. I just want to get rid of the freeze. I shouldn't have done that. I should have went for the fucking one of these. I'm throwing now. I'm suddenly throwing. Yeah, so top lane's kind of just gone. We're not going to worry about top lane right now. See, I didn't know Mistletoe did damage. It does look like it's quite a bit. I don't know how heavy of damage it is, though. It is killing these pharaohs, like, instantly. Makes it a bit like banana. Or, well, it makes it a bit like a less damaged banana. We'll have to look at the almanac, because I am quite curious. I'm surprised we actually got 2 Akis in that level. That wasn't too kind. And in good faith of ECLISE, they gave me a plant that is not going to help with the new Torchlight zombies. Massive sandstorm waves are upon us, User Dave. I suggest we deploy Cold Snapdragon. His icy breath will be very helpful here. What a cool guy then, Penny. Note to self, tell User Dave to get a new joke material later. Let most Cleopatras summon backup Raws at least twice to kill 120 Raws. Okay. I can do that. Wait, most or... Okay, yeah, most. So first off, I want to go back to our Zomboss. We did use quite a bit. Yeah, everything's ready too now. Might as well get all this done. Boom, boom. Buy these. I'll buy these. Friggin' get these. Is there anyone that's not going to be doing a lot of killing? I guess Cold Snapdragon will be. Since they want me to use Cold Snapdragon. I guess I will. Might as well wait for their boosts. It's only like 20 seconds. Come on, Cold Snapdragon. Thank you. Leave Peanuts here. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Let's, I also wanted to check the Almanac. Because, right, we're gonna have to skip this dialogue another time. Because I wanted to see how much damage it actually did. I know Coneheads have, I don't remember, but don't they have like 720? They might have less, and I was just playing a lot of Fusion. But I think that's just damage reduction for 5. Yeah, they have 600. So they have 600 health. Mistletoe does 600 damage, so it can just kill a Conehead. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for this type of damage. It can have the freeze last longer for how much, son? Just extra recharge, really? You know, I'm kind of surprised. I thought Mistletoe would have a longer recharge. Starting recharge is also increased. That doesn't really matter. Toughness. Hell, this should just like, okay, 2-to-1 damage and then 3-to-3 effect. You know, this should honestly just be at like tier 2 already. This is kind of like, what else? So tier 3, 7-to recharge, freeze duration at 10. No, I think this one's fine. Oh wait, because no, that was like the damage going down. For some reason, I thought that was the damage getting increased. It's like that's not really too much of a downside. No, that I see now. I don't know. Is the stun? I guess we'll have to like switch around those, see what happens. I did kind of like tier 1 for the damage. Let's go ahead and move Mistletoe on the tier list. Mistletoe, this did quite a bit, I will admit. I think I was wrong in its placement. In fact, I think I was wrong in Pishu's placement and Aki's. We will have to do some changes here. I think these two should go up with Repeater. Repeater deserves to go up too. Fire P has to stay down. Sorry, Fire P. Just how the cookie crumbles. We could also, let's see. I don't quite like Mistletoe being there. Oh, it's better than Bowling Bulb. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense then. Okay. Let's go back to the game now. I'm sorry, guys. I just rather move them now than forget later. Okay, so we want to kill Cleopatra's at least like 2 after they summon 2 times. Let's go with the Cold Snapdragon. I would like to get an Iceberg Lettuce. I don't think they're going to be sending us many Torchlights. That would be kind of mean. We're not going to be doing much with our space, because we kind of have to be limited with it. I'm wondering, should we go with, like, normal sunflower. Just gives me an excuse to be more spammy with the sunflowers right now. I could, you know, I guess Gold Leaf's really just good for late game sun. I'll take it though. Take potato mine. I thought maybe. Should I? We'll see. I'm gonna do it, but I don't know if that's the right call. Shoot, I don't know. Stalia? No, not really. The cherry bomb. I could do electric blueberry. Doesn't really get rid of most of the problems. It gets rid of the gargantuars quite easily. So there's that. I think I want to take sweet potato. We could... I could go sapling and torchwood instead. Because if the goal is to, like, let the Cleopatras summon things... I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm worried electric blueberry is actually gonna not consider. Probably won't consider Cleopatra a basic, so maybe that is a good choice. Maybe not do Snapdragon though, because Torchlight's a bit scary. But we will take Sapling. I could also take Spike Rock. That doesn't really leave us with quite an early game. I could take Squash. Squash is just pretty reliable for anywhere. No, the graves are another thing I did not account for. Whoopsie. I think we'll make it. This is like... This is not it. This isn't it. Look at this, 4 flags? I'm not gonna be able to get rid of, like, any of these tombstones. I mean, there's... I guess there's Cherry Bomb. I'm already here shoveling up sunflowers. Actually, maybe. Can we stall him out just a little bit more? I at least want to get this guy. Boom. Alright, cool. No. I saved it. Now it's a matter of just really working on these 2 lanes. Whoa, no, I screwed it up. Okay, well, shoot. I could wait to get a cherry bomb. I think we'll get it in time. Yeah, here we go. Move that as well. Using cold Snapdragon and sapling feels very wrong, but this is gonna help with the objective. Are you serious already? No. I'll let her summon a lot of things. I wish I was able to put, oh, I am. Here, let her do it again. There we go. I'm gonna get another column of spike, or column, I'm gonna get another row of spike rocks here. Maybe we can manufacture that into a column. I just want to get rid of the bucket heads. If they're going to be sending them that close, though, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I'll continue doing it. I just don't know if it's the right idea here. Maybe that one was just like a fluke or something. Is there any holes? There is one right here. Let's do that. Okay. It's alright. What I could do is also just do this. And, like, let her generate. Yeah, here we go. I don't think we have to do this with the spike rocks. I think we're fine right now. I just need to, like, strategically get them going. Let's keep her back a little bit. Oh boy, now this is where things might go south. Could do that, or I could do cold Snapdragon plant food. That might be a bit more reliable. Might also be what they want from me. Okay, I literally just guessed where that guy was going, so I'm pretty happy with that. Damn, that plant food will last forever. Please no more torchlights. Okay, that one's fine. I did like that. I did like that wave. Okay, I don't like that one. Not one bit. Not one bit. I'm worried. I feel like our plant food is going to go down way too fast. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'm freaking out for nothing. I do have tier 3 iceberg after all, so maybe we have a chance here. Okay, is there anything? I can wait for these. No, that's probably a bad idea. No, it wasn't really. That was not good. Oh, well, that somehow worked. Oh, whoa, whoa, hold on. No. No. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Jesus Christ. I can't snipe that guy from the crowd, I don't think. Yeah, no. We have to do that. Had to do it a bit earlier than I would like to. Like to have. What the hell did you just freeze? Oh boy. Is that another plant food? I think it is. Wait, how is he losing his... Does Cold Snapdragon have some property I'm not aware of? Maybe Cold Snapdragon can just blow out the torch. Even though it just told me that chill doesn't affect it, it's only freeze. See if we can... I'm kind of ignoring this objective. I'm gonna try to get them a bit more grouped up here. The sweet potato has seen better days. Yeah, they are getting extinguished before, you know. Yeah, that's a lot of raw zombies. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the almanac for this, because do they... It doesn't look like they get, like, slightly frozen from Cold Snapdragon. I don't know why I froze that guy. It's kind of just mean of me. Alright, but hey, we did the objective. I wish I would stop throwing bones and actually, like, pay attention to me. Okay, that is a lot happening there. Come on. Oh wait, grab that. Thank you. Some of this. Get one of these in. Do it again. I was about to say, if that somehow didn't kill you, you would have been very upset. Alright, now we just have to wait for them to thaw out. They for some reason take forever to. I mean, it is Cold Snapdragon plant food, so... Alright. Boom. Good stuff. Good freaking stuff. Alright, let's go to the next level. This is going pretty smoothly so far. Only an hour and 19 minutes in. Look, Penny, that's a lot of glowing zombies. We should use these plant foods wisely then, User Dave. Consider all the plants we get today, along with their plant food effects. Use those powerful abilities and bury those zombies, neighbor. Alright. I can do it. I can do it. That's me. 11-8, the power game. You wanna drink Powerade? Alright, never mind. Okay, this is a weird assortment of plants. I can't imagine this guy's plant food will do much. I know that, it shrinks zombies now. Red Stinger, please. That one didn't live, but, hopefully Repeater will. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that probably wasn't it. I should have done a Repeater. I mean, he's gonna live for a while, but, like, still. Let's wait for a bit more to spawn. Do it. Okay. Realistically, I actually should do this. I need to get that damage in. Alright, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry, Cabbage Bolt, not really. Okay, that one's definitely gonna be a real patch right here. We're gonna wait for these camel zombies to jump in, though. We could do this. Get this plant food out of the way. Did last pretty long. Did enjoy seeing that. Munch on that instead, please. We'll start replacing these cabbage bolts with some more repeaters if we get the chance to. That might be pretty bad. Oh, I don't know. How are we gonna do that? Should I? I should do this. And then cabbage. Okay. Things are going okay. They're not going smooth, but they're going okay. Just use the rest of these cabbage bolts as meat shields. Yeah, that one. Let's get that out of the way. Oh man. Uh-oh. Slight mistake. We can't really capture a plant food here. I'm gonna launch the mower so we can get that one. Top lane looks like it could use red stinger plant food. Sapling, please get in the middle here. Oh, Sapling, please. Sapling. No, this ain't Sapling. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. We're not gonna get any more plant food in time in order to actually get like a actual shrink on everyone, but that's okay. Do this. Might as well get this other one too. Cool. Alright. And that's the Pyramid of Doom. Can't imagine Pyramid of Doom ECLISE. There's gonna be so many reefs. Way too many. Even more than vanilla. Which, is quite a bit. Though tetrahedrons are pyramids, tetrahedrons, this one is not a platonic solid. Sorry, I'm breathing into my water bottle. Oh, I would have loved a platonic solid. So you say. I probably read that first one wrong. I know for a fact he said platonic solid there, though. There. Never mind. Okay, we did reach the gate? No, we didn't. Okay, it's 11-9 and 11-10. And we also get Cactus. Alright, survive without planning on Crazy Dave's mold colonies. Looks pretty scary. I think we'll be able to do it. Oh, Cactus, level tier 2, 600 sun. I wanted to see, Cold Snapdragon. You don't have any freeze. I wonder, does Explorer or Torchlight have a Freezing attacks extinguish the torch, including Winter Melon and Cold Snapdragon. Okay, so it just so happens that those as well do that. Which I'm thinking about it right now. I need to look at our chilling plants, because I think that only affects Snow Pea and Crystal Shroom, which I'm sure nobody would know of. Yeah, it basically only affects Snow Pea and Crystal Shroom, but I don't remember if Crystal Shroom freezes or not. So I don't think it does. Well, let's go ahead. We'll take Primal Sunflower. I think this would be a fine level to use then. Split Pea wouldn't be too bad. Bit nervous, because those swashbucklers are going to land right on top of the back lane that we can plant on. So it really depends when we can afford a cactus. I'm also thinking, I think we could do spikeweed, but we need, excuse me, we need to bring Gravebuster. I'll take Split Pea just because I can, but I don't think it's going to do a lot. I also want to get something to deal with pharaohs. I think we'll be fine with the camel zombies. I'm more concerned about the pharaohs. Or sarcophagus, sorry. Not pharaoh. I don't know, we could go Chili Bean. Excuse me. That is a guaranteed instant kill for them. Oh, we can take Spring Bean if there's any early swashbucklers and I need to get rid of them. Jalapeno wouldn't be too bad either. Could go Celery Stalker. I could do... I think this is good. I don't think I have to do much more here. Alright, let's check this out. Taco War. Hopefully those are all the graves in the level. I don't have to worry about any more. Where these... Oops. Okay, bye Split Pea. Shit. Is he just gonna stay there? I guess he is. Maybe until his friends catch up with him. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, okay, that is how it works. We'll let them go through for a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Go ahead and put a Spring Bean right there. Go ahead and do this. I'm gonna save... I don't know. I think I should. Oh, shoot. Okay. We will not be saving. We will put down the cactus immediately. Okay. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so... Luckily we don't have to deal with swashbucklers with Split Pea tier 3. Not as much. Let's go ahead and get this guy over here. That might be a problem. That is a big no-no. Very big no-no. Let's go ahead and get a plant food here. Maybe I can get something pretty nifty, I don't know, maybe. It's a lot going on in this lane. I can't say I'm a fan. Let's go ahead and get one of these. Probably put it a bit too far back because I'm about to lose this guy. Come on. Give me that. We'll plant food one of these so we can get a second cactus. Holy crap, that's a lot of guys. Okay, perfect. That is what we wanted to see. Somehow... Oh, boy. I'm not too sure how you're supposed to get enough sun for... I could go for other sunflowers. I don't think Primal Sunflower is going to do it. It saves up space, but it is a bit slow. Also, I guess we'll try normal sunflower, see what that does. That might, whoops, sorry. That might be better. What else would be cool? I guess I could put the spike weeds down earlier, a bit more up front as well, so we don't have that imp problem. I guess we'll see how that goes. So I need to really visualize what we're gonna do here. I think I have a good idea of what I want to do. Let's go ahead and get more of these out of here. Can get a pepper down on bottom lane. Would be the cheapest option, I believe. Let's go ahead and wait, because I don't know if anything comes into this lane. No, it does not. Okay. We will be getting Cactus here, though. Whoa, okay. It's okay, we're gonna lose a sunflower, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and plant food one of these, so I can get another split pea. Freaking, I hate when they do that. But, like, why do you just want me to want that to die? I hate you. Of course, alright. Dude, I don't have the freaking resources for this. What do you want from me? I could take a jalapeno in this bottom lane here. And that leaves top lane. Can we produce things? Thanks. My sunflowers went on hunger strike. Okay, we're gonna speed this up here. Oh, don't eat that. Not you. Okay, whatever. I don't know what to do here. I mean, like, I don't think split pea is the play. I really don't. Because these guys don't move until their friends catch up with them, or if they're... Nope, never mind, they do. Why? Okay then. So we need a different means of getting sun. Because obviously I'm supposed to have a ton of sun by then to put down more cacti. I could go gold leaf. I'm just a bit worried about... Again, early game is not going to be fun for that. I could go Dusklobber with Moonflower instead of doing Cactus. Well, let's get rid of Split Pea first. I think that's confusing me. I just need... So, it's between Gold Leaf and Moonflower. I think a Moonflower Dusklobber setup's actually gonna do way better than Cactus ever would in this level. Like, this is so expensive. If I get Moonflower right now, just one is gonna be enough to cover all lanes. How well it's gonna do that is a bit questionable, but it would get the job done, I hope. Let's go ahead and get Dusklobber. I think we're gonna have to hope and pray. We'll get Spikeweed out. Alright, this might be the run here. I forgot about that. Okay then. We'll just continue getting more of these guys planted down. Okay, we'll get a Moonflower. As well a Reno. I don't think that's gonna be enough to kill them, unfortunately. I want this plant food really bad. No, this is what I was worried about, because I don't have anything to do with the pirates right now. Like, I can do it with this guy. I can do that. And then maybe we slowly build our way up to cacti. Like, I'm not too sure. Middle lane can deal with it just fine right now. Let me put down a spring bean right here. Come on, give me 2 more sun. Just 2 more is perfect. I don't think this is the way you're supposed to do it, but it's working a bit better than it was last time. Lanes 2 and 4 are a bit scary. Also when that happens. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm gonna try this again. He only goes for the front. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. I should have done like spring bean plant food instead. Come on, give me this. Really? Guys, oh my god. Y'all are idiots. Get over here. No. Okay, well, shit. Definitely shouldn't have done that bottom lane, I think. You gotta be kidding. No, we're not letting you do that. Get back. Okay, we're gonna pay attention quietly. It doesn't look like we have any more. Uh-oh, come in. Alright, I'm back, gang. Let me set this aside here. Okay. Freaking... Got some cacti. I think we can just do like chili bean middle lane, or literally anything middle lane, as soon as pirate shows up in there. Hopefully they don't. But that top lane is really bad. Of course they show middle lane. It's not gonna be enough, I know it. Because Dusk Lover is actually shit. It's always lacking. Please do something better. We had to use so many lawnmowers in this level. I actually don't know what else you would do. There's Gold Leaf, yeah, but I mean... Here, we gotta protect all these different lanes. As long as lanes 1 through 4 protected. That's gonna be a bit difficult though. That might kill? I don't think it will. Actually, that might just get him out. I don't want that to happen. Here, we can do this. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get a pepper in time. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just lost. I don't think we're gonna get jalapeno in time. Somehow that hit. That shouldn't have hit. We should have lost there. What? Okay. Alright, you know what? Sure. Get us past that stupid level. That was really dumb. That was unfortunately tier 2 Cactus, and we were very limited, so I can't really rank this thing based on that. We might as well continue to go. Alright. My scheming has led me to think that perhaps all I need to have an edge over you is more tricks. For my next one, I shall bring an entire ambush over to this era. You think that zombies only rise up in Dark Ages? Prepare to battle my giant army, straight from the ground, combined with my giant tombstones containing gargantuars, and surely you will have no hope for victory, or hope of victory. Uh-oh. Duh. Oh, bro, you're a robot. Don't be anxious. We got past this once. Surely we know how to win a second time. I mean, there's like the big tombstones. I don't like that. I don't like big tombstones. Okay, let's take these two. Now that I know Wintermelon and Cold Snapdragon actually do a bit with the Torchlights, I'm gonna try to get Wintermelon up and running. We're gonna take Iceberg. I don't know. Wintermelon, this is like your ultimate test right here. It's like Cactus, so we can actually figure out what this will be doing for us. Maybe we can take Peanut. I think Peanut would be cool. This is quite expensive, so we'll have to definitely have to stall like hell. There's no objectives for this one, so I don't have to destroy these graves if I really don't want to, but we will be at some point, I'm sure. Tomb Razor's a bit scary. I might want Gravebuster. And we probably want an instant plant that is maybe Squash. I don't know, the graves are kind of spooking me a little. We can take Grape Shot. We'll see what happens there. I'm not feeling confident about this setup here. I have a whole lot going on. Most of it is hoopla. There's a lot of hoopla going on. Whoopsie. So I don't have much of an early game. I can get down a Cactus or a Peanut. Peanut would probably be better. Otherwise, early game's kind of crap. Oh, really? Really? Okay. That was kind of lucky. That was kind of insane. I was basically trick-shotting. Alright, well... Fuck. Let's go ahead and freeze him before he does anything a bit crazy that I would not be too happy of. Oh, we really need a way to deal with that Conehead. I might have to Grape Shot. Yeah, let's do that. Somehow he missed. He didn't kill everything. Hopefully that Peanut can withhold him for a while. Because I am not going to be paying attention to him. I'm more focused on this guy. Really? Okay. Can we get a Grape Shot? Pretty please. With the cherry on top. Or grapes on top, rather. Boom. Okay, that was good. Let's freeze this dude. Okay, I'm liking how this is going right now. I think next we should probably get Wintermelons. I'm gonna skip out on the cactuses for now. The cacti. Sorry. I don't know if you guys are... how big you guys are in grammar, but if you are coming here for grammar, you've come to the wrong place, my friends, because I am terrible at that. Okay, we can put down another cactus. That, again, like, see, look, I'm a trick shotter. Okay, so I have a friend that is a that's female, right? That this is because I keep saying trick shotting, and I keep thinking back to this conversation. Because she asked me, like as a guy, I don't know how this conversation popped up. This was like a couple months ago. We were at the lake and we were sitting in my car, and she just out of the blue randomly asked me, "So Kev," I was like, "Yeah." When you're in the shower, do you pee in the shower? I'm like, what? And I lied. I'm gonna keep it real. I said no, but I did it once. Also, I have this funny story of now thinking about it afterwards. But I did it once. I was like, there's a drain there. There's not really a reason why you can't pee in the shower. Keep it 100. Anyway, that's not the point of this. Point is that I said no, and she was like, really? And then it starts, but then that's not the end of it. She starts asking me, because like, you know, guys, or well, cis guys, I don't know, like, if I have to clarify, of course, like cisgender guys, wieners, we have wieners, friggin', she asked me, like, frick, now I have to remember it while I'm, like, playing this game. Oh, right, this is where the trick shotting thing comes in. Because she then asked me, when I'm, like, in the bathroom at all, do I ever, like, when I need to pee, go up to the sink and, like, try to arch it, or try to arc it into the freaking sink? And, by the way, the answer is no. I don't think I have to clarify that one. But, let's do this. That was probably the weirdest question I have had asked about my schlong. By the way, I that makes it sound like I get a lot of questions about that. I do not. Let's keep it that way, yeah? But like, yeah, no, it's just like, what type of question is that? Who does that? Who, like, is like, yes, one day I'm like getting ready for work, all of a sudden I actually kind of want to try peeing in the sink. Let's see if I can trick shot it in there. Like, what the hell, man? I know you're, you know, have a female anatomy, so like, it's not, you're not too, you know, how do I explain it? You're not too, like, knowing of it, but also, I guarantee you, no guy ever has done that. I mean, okay, maybe some, but like, most guys don't do that. I guarantee you, if you took a survey, everyone would be saying no. If they were being truthful, let's be real. Us guys are gonna lie about that and say, yes, we all do it, but like... that does not happen. What, excuse me? Where'd you come from? You weren't even from a grave. Okay, nice. This was good. That was pretty nice. Pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. I definitely take back all I said about Winter Melon. That's for sure. That is the last mummy, at last. Hopefully. Will Mr. Boss Guy ever stop running, Penny? That will just be too easy, User Dave. My sensors show that he has moved back to Lost City, however. All those temples won't protect themselves. Let's roll, Penny. Okie dokie. So I wanna go over here. I wanna take a look back at all of our items. Also, Cactus. Cactus was pretty neat. I'm not too sure how I feel about the inaccuracy kind of aspect, because its shots aren't like straight all the time. But I mean, it has a permanent plant food effect. The plant food has been buffed, so now it does like little area ticks of damage. I don't know if anyone noticed that. Overall, I think it is a B. Not too high on B, but I do think it's a B. Like, you are gonna be putting this like in the middle of the lawn regardless, just because it has the duck down ability if anything lands there, like swashbucklers or the what is it? I know the Lost City explorers. I know they're not explorers. I don't know, the Indiana Jones guys. They don't land specifically on tile 5. They can land basically around there. But still, I mean, it's a good plant for that too. It's just solid, basically. It's basically what all B is. It's just pretty solid plants. No gimmicks, no nothing. Well, no, not as many gimmicks. Let's go ahead. Well, minigame Mindsetter. Okay, interesting. That is a free 30 mints though. Let's go ahead and claim our gems. There's a Lost City 2 checkpoint. Mindsetter. What else is it gonna be bothering me about? Is it just Mindsetter? Can't grab the knob, so I actually have to do this. Scroll wheel is a bit slow on BlueStacks, so I'm not gonna do that. I guess it is just Mindsetter is telling me about. No challenges, no extra challenges. Okay. That was pretty good. Now we could do what we did the first ECLISE stream and just knock out Egypt and Lost City. I don't want to do that because we were talking about... Excuse me. Yeah, damn. We were talking about doing the travel log for Ice-shroom. I do still want to get Ice-shroom before we do Dark Ages. Because that's the only spot where we will be able to do it. We will. First let's do the Yeti though. I wanna get the Yeti done and over with. Where is Melon on this tier list? I want to be sure. It's like mid B. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Is there anything that like probably needs to be moved around on the tier list? That would be kind of a... I haven't used Fire P-Shear in like forever after Frostbite Caves, because there's other options that just seem better. This might be a better test, or this might be a good test to see how well Fire P fares. Let's also take Celery Stalker. Probably demo Garlemite. No. It doesn't really matter. Take it, frick it, take Red Stinger in. I hate this thing, but we're taking it. Just bring in all the chips, man. It's like a football game. Alright, yeah, no, that's fine. Alrighty. Gotta get that guy there. Gotta see if we can get a full column of red stingers in this one flag. Here we go. Just put that guy there just so we can get some things destroyed. And then Let's... Can we get another spring bean, or... Oh, we don't really need it there. Celery stalker there. Things are definitely feeling a bit more calm, but that's also because this is like level 2. Also, this is a good time to actually rest, because we will be dealing with some... I'm sure we'll be dealing with a lot of hell in these last few Ice-shroom levels. Go ahead and put a celery stalker there. There we go. Alright, almost all the graves are gone now. On track to getting all red stingers. I just don't understand the design philosophy of Red Stinger. Like, I get it, like, it's a permanent early game guy. But it feels as though, like, it having the vanilla DPS, which is, like, less than Repeater, slightly less than Repeater, automatically makes me question why I'd ever want one of them, because I'm gonna put down like 2 and then I'm gonna forget about it. Like, even on nighttime stages where I just don't get sun, there's a nighttime level where I just get like maybe 2 suns ever. Red Stinger probably still won't be one of my options. Like, this thing should be doing a lot more damage if I'm, you know, putting one down. I have to wait so long for it. Okay, yeah, we've been here before. What? I have to add this. Oh, because that's a Yeti tutorial. Just what happened to be. Anyway, let's go ahead, check out how many more Yetis we need. 2 more. How many mints are we at? We're at 60. We could do the potato mine thing right now. Just get like another for 90. Or another 30 to get to the 90. We won't though. Let's go ahead and do Ice-shroom. I'm gonna take out my food here. I'm gonna munch on this. All plants are removed from the conveyor in the final wave. I got you. Chicken. Alright. What are we gonna do with chickens? Could probably freeze them with Ice-shroom. Kill them like that. I guess that is what we'll have to do. Oh, no, wait. Oh, boy. Oh, Ice-shroom shouldn't just... Okay, because it does, like, 1 damage. Okay, that makes sense. Can we get another Citron? This is like, thank you. Whoa, okay. So I assume I know what we have to do for the final wave. In terms of Ice-shroom. Probably have to put it down preemptively. Unless we want chickens to swarm everything. If they do send chickens, that is. Alright. Whoa, hold on. Stop. Stop it. I was not expecting that. Okay, stop with the freaking chickens, bro. Luckily I was saving Ice-shroom. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to eat my fries here. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I see how it is. More, please. Oh boy. No. 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 Okay. I see. Okay, that was good. That was a good kill off screen. I don't have another Ice-shroom though. It's about to be final wave. Please give me one. Okay, cool. Okay, oh, it just probably meant no more plants come in the final wave. I thought all plants are removed from the conveyor. Are you sure? Oh, well, I guess that, okay, well, yeah, no, that does make sense. Okay, well, now we're fucked. Because I didn't actually think that right. Yeah, okay. My bad. My bad. Okay, I thought it meant, like, they got rid of the plants in the conveyor belt. But not just, like, stop the plants from coming. Alright, my bad. Hello? Okay, you know what? That works. Thank you for Citron. I was waiting for that. Special delivery right here. Okay. I'm worried about the chickens still. Here we go. Do this again. We did lose one. That's okay. Do it again. Wait for it. Okay, now. We got another. Cool. Whoa, I wasn't paying attention there. All right. That's okay. All right, now that I know the conveyor belt doesn't get emptied, we can do this a bit better. Whoa, okay, hold on. Slow down. Oh, shoot. Don't do that. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, that's a real problem. Okay, well, that's okay. We lose all the lawnmowers at the end, but that's also because it didn't give me enough Ice-shrooms. So, you know, it's not my fault. Alright, where am I going? Go here. Go to Ice-shroom. Alright, very unfortunate that they put the mold colonies on top of the flowers. Got prospectors, a lot of prospectors. Pterodactyls, so everything's just gonna go into the back, it looks like. I don't know if that means that I have to protect the front at all. They're probably gonna send a lot of prehistoric zombies, so they're probably... There's probably not going to be enough of them getting picked up from the back, so I will have to protect the front. Or to the back. I will have to protect the front as well. Let's go ahead and take I'm taking durian with celery stalker. That usually is pretty cheap for everything. I think we should also get rid of these. I think we should also, maybe not primal sunflower. Let's go normal. And then, how do we want to filter these guys out? I can have aloe in the front as well. Welcome back, cat. I can have aloe in the front as well, I think. Keep them. MS Primal, was it good? It was pretty decent. I can definitely tell the idea is that it shoots faster, so it's kind of like Kernel Pult in that regard. I just felt Kernel Pult gave more consistent results, but Primal Primal Pea Shooter was pretty good in itself. Do Primal Torchwood? I don't think they have that. Or do you mean like Tier 3 Torchwood? I'm not even too sure what Tier 3 Torchwood would do. I think it just has more health. Or maybe a bigger death explosion. This is... Okay, I think... No, don't add these guys. I think we can definitely, like... Does Primal P not work? Oh, you mean like... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, they can work. I can definitely do that. See how that goes. Just not here. I don't think this level is gonna allow me to. Let's go with aloe. If I can find it. I keep saying let's go with aloe, and I don't. There it is. Walnut. Or maybe peanut. Peanut would do better here. And then I think we can just take an instant and roll with that. Let's go with chili bean. I've been bringing chili bean a lot. It might have to get bumped up in the tier list. No, I think it's in a pretty okay spot. Yeah, I mean, let's do that. I don't know if this is gonna really work, but here's hoping. Stop motion. So they're definitely gonna want me to use Ice-shroom with a level name like that. Let's see, can I get a chili bean? I just kinda... I didn't really think this one through. Thank you. Again, please. Thanks. Alright, I'll probably start building up the celery stalkers in the back now. Let's go ahead and get another chili. I'm gonna wait to see if a pterodactyl shows up before I put down this Endurian. Okay, there is that prospector. I think the celery stalker can take care of it just fine. This dude can take care of the basic. We'll get another chili for this guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get an aloe. Let this guy produce something. Oh, something, something. Oh, that might be bad. That's actually really bad. All these lanes are kind of butt. Even that second one, because I don't think... Here, we're gonna have to Ice-shroom that. Oh, wow. Wow, he actually did it. That's okay. That's good then. Let's go ahead. Whoopsie, did not mean to shovel that guy. Or that guy. Well, I mean, I guess I did, but like, whatever, screw you. That guy should get picked up. We'll have this guy in the back here. Let's go ahead and get another peanut for this lane, and then we'll get a chili bean right there. Do this. Peanut, more like peanut. Good one. Alright, well, how many of these guys are gonna get launched? Okay, so middle lane definitely. That's a definite no-no. I'm not quite a fan of what's happening in all these other lanes. Okay, hold on, get Ice-shroom. Please. Okay, we're gonna have to stall him with that. Not my priority achievement. We'll have to get a celery stalker right there. In the meantime, pick off everything. Let's see here, get this guy going as well. This guy's gonna need a chili. We can... I will let that guy go. Okay, get our last peanut here. We're gonna get another aloe. Alright, that's a good. We can probably fast forward now. But I can get a peanut right here. Guardian right there. Let's go ahead and move a celery stalker behind you. I was actually expecting him to have a bit more range, but I guess I am using peanut, which is a bit thin, so that makes sense. Let's go ahead and move them a bit closer. Alrighty. Might as well let them all jump. Okay. No one's gonna eat that chili bean. Again, peanut's too thin. Alright, I like that level. That was pretty nifty. Everyone here is pretty much necessary. Okay, next. Got 2 more levels and we get Ice-shroom. Alright, this one's probably conveyor. No? Yes it is. Alright, I have no idea what's gonna happen here. There's a lot of big wave beach enemies I saw. Wait, what? Okay. That's gonna hypnotize the wrong guy, that's okay. Will he live? No, he won't. What's up, freeze? Quick? Okay, well. Shoot. That's okay. I did play that a bit wrong. There's a lot happening in this level I don't... Oh, shoot. No, wait. Get that guy. I keep forgetting that freaking this dude has some delay. Let's get these ready. I guess we just keep freezing until we actually get some good hypnotizers. I think I'm supposed to use these sweet potatoes like instant plants. Then again, I don't know why they would not just give me hot date. Let's get that guy out of the way. Okay, no, you need to get... Hey, okay. Well, shoot. No. Give me a hypno-shroom. Where is he? Thank you. Now everyone needs to come into this lane, and when we freeze, maybe do this. Okay, well, shoot. That at least gets rid of one guy, but he's all the way in the back. I don't care about that guy. I'm definitely gonna have to use a few lawnmowers. Go ahead and do this. Oops, okay. Never mind then. That's a Gargantuar. Let's keep him frozen, because he needs to kill that guy too. Plant food, sweet potato? I am not doing that. Maybe if they get close enough, but I'm not gonna do that. No. No, you don't. I don't exactly know what we're gonna do here. Especially with the Gargantuar. Like, unless a Dodo comes into that lane, we're gonna have very significant issues. Excuse me, did you not trigger? Okay, whatever. What am I supposed to do about that now? Can't really do much. I did kind of wait a bit too long. Oh, you know what? Here, hold on. I know how we can get rid of this chicken wrangler. Do this. Okay, never mind then. Where did the hypno-shroom go? Okay, whatever. Go ahead and get this. Please. Thank you. Alright, this is good. This is what we like to see. Let's go ahead and shovel this guy up. We'll need him later. Okay, perfect. Freeze him. Now we're just gonna have to spam these guys. Okay, that actually killed the imp. That was kind of funny. We kill him before chicken comes out? Yes, we can. Hopefully we get more of those nether dodos. I think that's their names. Okay. There's that one. Oh, they're coming in hot. They're coming in hot. No. Okay. We only have one of these. Concerns me about that chicken wrangler on the bottom. Because we need to play this totally right if we want to live here. We're gonna do these. Okay, that gets rid of that. I'm not getting another sweet potato, which is kind of scaring me. Okay. What? Oh, they're going to that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We can plant food this guy, or no, plant food this hypno-shroom. Okay. Oh, do they not get attractive ice? Why not? Okay, we're gonna have to get a few more hypno-shrooms. Not what I meant to do. Oops. Maybe if I shovel them up, I get... Yeah, there we go. Let's let this guy turn into a gargantua, or one of them, rather. No. No. No, no, wait, wait. Don't. We got this. Okay. I don't need to lose more than one. My ego is already hurting. My god, dude. That actually destroyed everyone there. Or destroyed the freaking bowl so quick. Okay. We're fine. We're fine, though. Nice. Okay. Cool. This level was cool. I agree. That was pretty neat. I definitely could have done better with the sweet potatoes, but that's okay. Let's go back to main. This is the final level of Ice-shroom, and we get Ice-shroom. Well, this is gonna be exciting. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, and we got to deal with stegos. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ice-shroom tier 3. I do agree. I think I would want tier 3 over the other ones. I just like tier 3 to be honest. I don't blame you. Tier 3s are cool. See, we got weasels, there's a few gargantuars, bully zombies. Okay, I think what we do, I think we can try to get the primal sunflower. Can go Colonel. I could. I'm not gonna try to get to Aki. There's no way. I know a few methods of saving Sun, so maybe though. Take Sapling. Sapling would be good. Just looking at all our options here. I think Bloomerang might be a good idea. We could take Cactus again. The Cactus piercing might be good. No, I don't know. They're gonna be launching the Gargantuars into very annoying spots. That is if the Stegos do end up being in those spots. Or launching them into those spots. If the Stegos are even in their lane, or the same lane, rather. I think we should... Have you looked at Cactus Tier 2? Yeah, that's actually how they introduced me to Cactus. I still don't understand the design philosophy. It was pretty neat. I kind of liked Tier 1 a little bit more. I just didn't really feel much of a difference with Cactus Tier 2. But then again, it was a gimmick level, so... You know, we could... there are some cold guys. There's, like, cold snowball dudes. We can take Fire Pea Shooter if we wanted as a heater. I could also take... You know, I could... on. We could go with... I don't know how much plant food we're gonna get. I want the freaking Gatling Pea. Damn it. This sucks. Rival Pea Shooter. Maybe. I guess Cactus does already cover the weasel problem. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Primal Pea going. Ooh, let's take Patel Mine, maybe. Or no, take Grape Shot. I think we'll need the extra things going around. We can take Gold Leaf. Actually, hold on. No, I think we can bring Torchwood. I just need, like, maybe just the rest are instants, I think. Oops, sorry. There we go. I think that's good. Not really much of a reason to complain here. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Okay then. Amazing start to the level. Can we get a Primal Sun? Yes, we can. Fortunately, I do have to put Torchwood a bit on the second column because of those ice winds. Which is a little bit annoying because I would like to have him a bit closer. Oh well. now we're definitely gonna need Torchwood. Is this the Ice Age or something? Could be. Should ask Zomboss. Gonna do this. That is such a good opportunity for a Grape Shot. Oh my goodness. Grape Shot missed. Okay, no, we're fine. I was actually about to get very mad. I think that Buckethead will be fine. He's probably gonna eat something. That's fine, I guess. I could go Primal P right now, but it's this kind of isn't really a good spot for him. Oh, what am I doing? Squash is ready. Okay. Girl got tiny. Grape Shot right here would be okay. Like if I line it up. Don't freeze him. Hello? Okay then. It's kind of difficult getting this dude here. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. The Primal P is a bit expensive for the nighttime. I don't think we can get him. I'd have to go with something else. Fire Pea Shooter would probably help more, because then I can... Let's see. Then I can get something in the back here that isn't a P. And doesn't set a staller. Like I could go Kernel Bolt. Go Sapling. Maybe we have to go Sapling, maybe. I haven't done Sapling in a while. I'm missing it. I miss it so much. Alright, what happens if we start with a Primal Sun? Does that affect us in any way? I don't get as many Sunshrooms immediately, but... I do want the big suns out and faster. Okay. Don't think we'll get to Fire Pea Shooter in time for that basic, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's get that Fire Pea down now. I don't know if you guys can hear outside, but a bunch of birds just randomly started chirping. Let's get Shrinking Violet down. I think that might be a bit easier to on these guys than a single squash. Let's see here, what next? Let's start going Saplings, I guess. Nope, don't do that. Top lane, could use a squash. Alright, what else are we looking at here? Maybe a squash here too? No, we'll be fine. Alright, let's start getting our cactuses down. Cacti, sorry. Do that, because we're gotta have weasels in that lane. He flung the weasel, that was kind of funny. Been a while since I've seen that interaction. Don't keep pushing him. We get another fire P. Okay, so far so good. Getting a lot of plant food as well. Now the bar's full. I don't exactly know if we should keep it or should I use it on the cacti. I kind of want to use it on the cacti, but at the same time, I don't want to lose it to Stegos with Gargantuars. So I'm gonna hold on to it for right now. I thought I heard Gargantuars. That was, I don't know what I'm hearing. Full map Shrinking Violet is always good. It is. This thing, like, this thing should have been, like, nerfed a little bit more, I think. Because I'm still doing, like, a multiplier of 2 damage. Okay, that top lane needs, some help. There we go. If we actually do end up doing this, I think we'll be fine. I'm feeling confident. Okay, alright, more Gargantuars. Get them shrunk. I guess, excuse me? Hello? Okay, well, I guess it's just gonna sit there then. Not too sure what that was all about. Whoa, hold on. Get shrunk down. Boom. Probably put down another layer of cacti. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that might be a problem. Okay, let's hold him off for a little bit. Get a Shrinking Violet here as well. Okay, fine there. Just keep hitting him. Just keep hitting him. Gonna speed this up. Boom. Alright, and we got Ice-shroom. Let's go. We did it. Ice-shroom has been fully recovered permanently now. Yippee. Oh man. I got myself a couple of these lighty bugs. Win-win. Win-win. We are done with the quest for now. Time to head back. For now? What you mean for now? I don't want to go back there. Alrighty. So, I guess that means, like, for Lost City, when we do Lost City, Night Wild West will be our next, thing after we complete, you know, I'm not gonna say it again, Lost City. I did. Yeah, I mean, cool beans, you know? Let's see, what do we got here? Tier list room? Yeah, give me a second here. I want to look at some of the thingies. Buy Lawn Marigold if I really wanted to put that on the tier list. It's not really gonna do a lot. But, let's see, limited time offer for the gems. Do I want the gems or do I want the coins? I want the gems. Coins can wait. I want the gems so we can get Power Lily. Is this the most modern version of this mod? It is. Spelled right. Let's see. Ice-shroom is all the way down here. Let's go ahead and tear him up. Alright, well, 30,000. Damn. Oh yeah, no, that's much more my style. Give me this. Hell yeah. It took 20 seconds off for extra 100 sun. That is not bad at all. That is so spammable. Now, unfortunately, I can only use it in nighttime levels because I can't. It has the sunshroom and puffshroom kind of deal. But I mean, cheers. I might as well plant some more of these Zen Garden things. I'm not too sure what to do now. I guess we can do some of the Night Wild West, so we can get we can get Wheat Slinger. That's definitely a thought. Or we can get closer to Wheat Slinger. We can also do some of these, like Mine Setter. Gets us 30 mints. I don't know how difficult that is. We can do one of these mini games after. Let's go. What else? Pot flip. Damn, there's so many. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Does that gives us raw mints too? So like we did get. Oh, we got freaking 90. Okay, let's go ahead and do that Mine Setter thing then, I guess. And we can buy our gems. We'll be almost getting to Power Lily. Probably ready for next stream. In order to battle against zombies better, we will need to train our mind. I've crafted a set of puzzles in order for you to hone your skills. You place these mines carefully to defeat the zombies on the lawn. Conehead takes 2 mines to kill, a bucket takes 3. You can also plant at most 2 mines per lane. Some helpful zombies will trigger the mines for you. If you cannot kill all the zombies, you can restart the puzzle. There are 8 challenges, try to beat them all in a row. Good luck. Okay, so it is in a row. That's a... I guess we'll see how this goes. Oh, it's Primal Tailmine. Okay. So, Conehead's take 2, huh? I can only go 2 per lane. Buckets take 3. Should probably go. Oh wait, yeah, no, because that's gonna trigger it twice, so then I can go 1 here. Actually, I already screwed up. I already done goofed. Well, oh well. Let's see it. Oh, wait, huh? Why is there a cone head up there? Alright, whatever. Bad time to ask how to download such a mod. I don't quite remember. I've had this download for such a long time, but it's like any other PvZ mod. You would go to a link, and then download the APK, plug in the .obb into the APK file. There's in the official download link there should be some rules, or not rules, some steps to follow to download it. But the only reason why I don't remember is because I don't know if the link is still up. Maybe I'm sure like a PvZ Reddit has like the official Google Drive link of the mod. Well, that's if you really want to try this mod. There's like, is there a Discord? No, this mod is like long dead. At least I don't think there would be a Discord. If it is, it's heavily unmoderated. Or it would be. Shoot, I don't know. I mean, I want one of these. Okay, whatever. We'll play fucking goddamn. Where is it? Play Night Wild West. So we have like some more time to spare. Wowzers, is it nighttime already? Yes, User Dave. The town looks even more desolated now. That will not stop the zombies from invading the place. Day or night, we're always ready to swat them away. I would definitely, if you want to get the download link, I would definitely look on YouTube and see if Good P2's Goodbye video has a download link, or maybe Mindpower. I know Mindpower used to work on the mod as well. Maybe he has a YouTube video on it. Is this alpha or beta? This is alpha, but I've heard people say beta is better. It's definitely a lot more polished as well. So if you want to go beta, I definitely would say beta. It just won't be like what I'm playing. There are a few differences to mine than yours. For to beta. Let's see. Go Bloomerang. And take Fume-shroom, right? There's quite a few weak zombies. I need to get some coins. Might as well use the Zen Garden thing. Yeah, that takes Sunshroom and then Puffshroom, why not? Also, just like maybe Garlemite for funsies. Could take Sea-shroom in the front there. I don't really use Sea-shroom anymore. I mean, not like I have a choice, but like, well, I mean, I do have a choice, but come on, Dusklobber's already right there. Can I tier up Sea-shroom? Keep saying that. I can. 25, his recharge goes up. Is that really it? I guess that's it. That's, why does his toughness go down? Why does that matter? He can't get eaten anyway. I mean, I don't know, like, that's... Hello? What the hell was that? Who the hell is Chloe? Chloe Marshall requested to follow you. I swear men don't even text first nowadays. Oh, it's because you leave your Snapchat and your Instagram link, and you have your buttocks friggin' in the profile picture. No one's gonna text that. You're a bot, or you're you're not loyal, like whatever. What were we doing? Right, I was gonna look at Dusklobber's tiers as well, because Dusklobber is pretty low on the tier list. I wanna It just goes up by 15 damage. I guess the splash damage goes up too. It's only a 3 of 1. A 3x1 splash? God damn, I thought it was better than that. What the hell would, like... That's not that good. What the hell would, like, buying, tier 3 be? It's like 500 sun for, what? I mean, I guess maybe, I don't know. I'd rather use Melon. I guess that might be better for, what is it? Moonflower. Whatever. Let's stop getting distracted here. Sorry, folks. I am now locked in once again. Might as well just take a ton of instant plants. This is the first level. It's not gonna matter. Western Darkland. Spin this freaking Puffshroom's brains out. It's like I'm weaving cloth, except I'm weaving a Puffshroom. Don't keep moving it, I'm trying to collect the sun here. Okay, let's get a Fume Shroom right there. Hey, Shayara on YouTube's. Unethical Puffshroom owner. Hey, I think I'm pretty ethical. I'm like the most ethical person that there is. Okay. Let's see here. Let her get it eaten? No, I didn't do such thing. I did no such thing. Calling fungus protective services? No, I would never do anything like that. I'm very ethical. Hi, Mom. Okay, there we go. Boom. 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 And boom. Okay, you didn't eat it. Nice. Guess we'll do level 2. Survive without playing on crazy days and old colonies. That doesn't look like too bad of a level. I mean, I'll just bring in like 3-peater or something, maybe sweet potato. How would we do this? Do I want to put them on lanes 2 and 4, or... Nah. No, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't win. We can do this. We'll do a little bit of that. don't even know what a tiered up Moonflower would do. Might as well go Spike Rock. I mean, alright, yeah, sure. That's what we're going with. Right, just need to get 3-peter down, and I mean, we basically already won. Well, probably 2 3-peters. I don't think one is going to pull that up. But one on each lane would be fine. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, well now I understand. Here, let's move these one back then. Now I understand that I can't really do anything about the pianos. I mean, I can use Grimrose. I'm not going to spend my sun on that, though. Not right now. This always makes me think of how broken it was in Versus time. That's so true. We had to, like, ban it every single time we versed each other. That was... It's god-awful. Let's go ahead and get a column of Spike Rocks here. Alright. If you can get more fume shrooms, that would be pretty nifty. Alright, here we go. Now I just need 2 more 3-peters. My setup's basically done. I mean, I guess I can go for more Spike Rocks, but like, no thanks. Let's see, oh, stop eating them. Maybe I should have, like, reversed these. Nah. Nah. Oh, hello? Okay. That was kind of insane. Yeah, so... ECLISE telling me that this dude has advanced targeting priority when he goes for the half-arm basic instead of the freaking full-armed one. Good shit, Grimrose, good shit. And this mob is hard as fuck to find. Yeah, it's really... It is pretty old. With all the, like, good P2 stuff, it's... You know... Oh boy. Should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Can we get another spike rock in time? I don't think we will. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get one. What a shame. Might as well do level 3. It's only been 3 hours. Penny? Yes, user Dave? Why do we have to deal with these micromanaging challenges? Dr. Zomboss's machination... Yeah, no, machination, most likely. His influence seems to be very fast. There may be another force at work as well, presumably. The work of a devil, maybe. Around more than 3 plants, produce at least 450 excuse me? Well, I guess there's only 3 plants. Okay. What? Sure. This is definitely interesting. Celery here. I guess we'll just kind of... Oh, you know what? Here. Get rid of you. Okay. Come on, do this. Damn, okay. God dang it. Okay, here we can do this. Oh my goodness. This dude has to wait. Oh no, oh, I almost missed that. Okay. Dude, Starfruit, please. Come in clutch. Oh my god, I forgot. You can't hit flying guys. No. Okay. This is fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay. For Rizzle. Don't take away my sunflower. You slow prick. Okay, it's fine. We'll get our sunflower. We won't need the sunflower soon. We're already at 350. Now 400. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Put one of these down. Okay, sweet. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Nice. What next? Guess the real thing I would do would be this. Wait for it. Oh my god, of course. Sorry, Stalker, I can't even kill it. Come on. Thank you. Okay, let's wait a moment. pick off everything first. There you go. Let everything come back. We will be needing this for sure. Let's get a review. Pick this dude off. All right. Cool. We did lose 2 lawnmowers. I'm a bit unhappy about that, but whatever. We might as well just finish the whole Night Wild West while we're at it. Also, Endurian tiering. Let's go. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I know, we already unlocked it. Please don't tell me. Night Wild West. Okay, what else we got here? It's just a normal level. Alright. Might as well go with these 2. I guess complete the first half, because the second half is... There's a second half that unlocks after. Totally forgot about that. Might as well just go Talmud. No, okay. Take Melon. Melon. No, no. Go with, let's go Rhodobago. It's been a while. Oh, duh. Fucking, you got Ice-shroom. Might as well use it. Alright. Old doze. Oh, you get it? Because it's like nighttime, so it's like sleepy, so you doze off, and then bowl, because there's bowls. Never mind. Okay. Nice. Can let that guy go through. Why is there like imp noises? Also under dancers, not a big fan of that. Why did you not go for the never mind. Full health guy? Alright, everyone freeze. I'm very happy that guy went for the bull. Not like they weren't going to. I mean, Electric Blueberry has really good targeting, but oh well. doing? Don't put down more of these. Okay, let's get another one of these because there's a lot of eating going on. Okay. Go ahead and freeze this dudes. These dudes. Yeah, his recharge is very nice for 175. Ice-shroom, I mean. Did we put Ice-shroom on the tier list? I don't think we did. I'm gonna have to do that. Alright. That was the 4th level. Let's go ahead and look at the tier list real quick. Yeah, I did not. Okay, so Ice-shroom was actually pretty freaking good. Now, the problem still lies in it being a nighttime plant, but I mean, there's a lot of nighttime levels. So I can't put it too far down because of that. It's just not going to be too helpful in the terms of, like, you know, outside of Dark Ages for the adventure. I will at least give it here. It would be an A if I can use it in other areas, if not S, but I can't, so it has to stay in, like, upper middle B. Yeah, I think this is good. I kind of want to move Gold Leaf down. I'm gonna keep it real. It's just... now I have other options for Sun. It was really good early on. Now that I have other options, though, it has fallen a bit from grace. Damn, remember when it used to be the top of S? Oh well. Huh. Yeah, might as well just leave it like that. Okay, Invisigool, blah blah blah. Alright, where is level 5? There it is. Miners and robots only. Oh my. Do these bowls even feel anything? I hope not. Those look quite nice for a ride. I doubt a robot build is better than an actual bowl, but your opinion, I guess. Defense, defeat the zombies. I can do that. How much sun are we dealing with? Like 1,000, 2,000? Okay, well, I didn't mean to say 1,000. I was supposed to start freaking out because that was supposed to be the joke. Never mind. There's a lot of miners, prospectors. They're basically miners. Let's see, split pea. You know, maybe I don't even have to go for like, that's gonna be everything. Never mind. I was gonna try something funny. I probably shouldn't. But we're gonna go celery. I think celery is just gonna be the best option for this. It's cheap. I don't know. Put walnuts in the back. That's already like 500 in the back though. Now we need something to do with the front for 1,000 sun. It's like 200 per lane. Or okay, I have other thoughts. I'm gonna bring some of my thoughts here. Where is... I'll just take something like that. And we'll take bong choy. Okay. Y'all are not gonna believe me. Here, wait, let me move this. I don't know why I dug that up, because I want to do this, and then we do this. Okay, that's our strat, that's it, let's go. This is not gonna work. Flinging. Or it's a fling-yang. It's the gang. Never mind. Okay. You know, maybe it is gonna work. Might as well just let them do their thing. I don't even need to freeze them. Okay. What's up, this is Wayno? We're just fooling around our final level for the night, I think. Let's see. It's not. This is what I hate about these last stand levels. Like, I don't really have much to talk about, because I don't want to be like I'm at a sports game and I'm like, and the celery stalker gets the ball in. Like, I don't know what to say here. Like, when I'm playing, like, with other gimmicks, like, it makes sense when I'm talking, because then I start freaking out, and then I, like, ramble, I have stories. I can't think of anything when I'm watching this. I feel like I'm watching PvZ, like, brain rot content. Like, especially when the setup looks like this. Like, this should realistically not be working, but it is. Hell, I didn't even need the celery stalkers in the back. I could have just, honestly, done one column of walnuts and 2 celery stalkers. I like the idea of giving sun midway through that. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I wish more last stands were like that. Alright, we got celery stalkers tiering. Again, not like this matters because this is an unfinished feature, I think. Oh well. I can tell it's really windy outside. Oh my god. Like, I can hear stuff outside the house, like, clanking. Anyway. Oh yeah, right, hardcore. I, like, hit the scroll wheel and it somehow made me go in here. I guess, like, hardcore is another thing we can do after, we complete the main adventure. Well, of course, I think we got enough mints, right? Yeah, 105. We can get the 100 gems. That's not gonna get us to Power Lily, but it will let us get it next stream. So I guess the real only thing is the tier list. I want to look back at this tier list, and I want to contemplate what we're looking at here. Because while we didn't add a lot of plants, there was quite a bit of moving around, and I need to think about all our placements here. So, Wheat Slinger is getting next stream. Make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did. I don't know if we played with any of these other plants either, as of now. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. So, what we should do is I think we just go down top to bottom, or bottom to top actually, like last time. And we're gonna see if all these tiers are up to standard. So starting off F, I think it looks fine. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking about it. Cabbage Pole puts in more work than Electric P does in this mod. I thought it was impossible to make Electric P like F tier. They somehow managed to do it. I'm sure maybe tier 2 would be amazing, or well, not amazing, but it will make it viable. Like 900 sun, that's tier 2 for 900. Tier 2 is 900 sun. To make it like that, and that might actually let it kill a basic. And if it does, then we can finally get that chain reaction going on. If there's a basic in its lane. If there's a conehead, then they're still going to struggle. Of course, maybe it'll work better with Citrons. Maybe. But at that point, I might as well just get a whole column of Citrons. Or mix it up with something else. Escape Route's in a pretty okay spot, I think. I don't know why I was sitting in D the whole time. I think it was just because of the our escape. Sorry, I keep stuttering. Our expensive plant problem. Now that I've kind of cracked the code on that, is back to F tier, where Rimrose sitting at the end of it, the tail end. I think that's fine. E tiers all look pretty okay. I feel like I want to move C-shroom somewhere else, but I can't. I can't in good conscience. Like, I can move it down because Split P actually had some stuff going for it. It never does what I want it to do because then a level gimmick just kills it anyway. But I mean, it did something. This is just Puffshroom, but with like an extra layer to it that doesn't need to be added. That being it in the water and also it not being able to be eaten. I've already compared it to Dusklobber so many times, who is also an E, but it's also slightly better because it's just splash damage. I don't know about Snapdragon. I've always been kind of like an E tier 4 because I feel like it should go up more. After we unlocked Primal Sunflower, it seemed like we were getting a lot more sun. So I think it deserves to go up. I do think about it a lot more than I did the last time. It's just early game. It was early in the mod. It was very, very bad. I don't know how high I would put it. I would say right there. It's not going up much more, but I think D tier is a much better placement than E. Speaking of D tiers, see, I think Pomegranate can go up. It definitely, after I got it to tier 3, it definitely proved its worth. Which reminds me, Hurricane has to go down. It's just so expensive. I can't, like, sure, now I'm making a lot of sun, but at the same time, it's just not really effective. If I get more money, then I'll definitely... that's probably where we're going to spend the mints on anyway, by the way. Our next set. We're gonna tear up Hurricane and see if that changes it, because right now it's kind of buns. Moonflower, I'm kind of curious. Let's go to the almanac real quick. I want to see the almanac because I wanted to check out its tiers. I can't imagine what this would do. Initial sun production. Oh, does it have something like Sunshroom? Doesn't look like it grows. It looks like okay. It looks like it does end up being needed to be surrounded by other shadow plants in order to gain that max still. It's much different. Speaking of Moonflower, if I was gonna use this, I would probably want this tier. Because the sun production is so... I was expecting it to be a bit more. It's not good. Yeah, 500 sun Moonflower is, because the idea is that you get 500 sun Moonflower, right? So then you only need to spend, like, 75 on a very weak Dusklobber. Or if you power it up with 500 sun, then it becomes, like, a bit more busted. But it's just, like, I don't know. I'd rather use Moonflower for the sun at this rate. Because I don't like the shadow plants. I don't... I know that's an unpopular opinion. But especially in this mod, too. I don't like them. They're not really fun to play with. I'd much rather, like, use Moonflower solely for sun and not bring any of the other shadow plants. Unless if I'm, you know, trying to get to the max sun production. Which is probably what I'm going to do here. I don't want to... I kind of want to spend the money now. But then we're not going to have any money later. I'll see what I can do between now and next stream. Or after the stream and next stream. I mean. See, it's Saturday, so we will be streaming tomorrow. Let's go ahead and tier this up now then. Yeah, this is much more to my liking. Just having another sun production option would be nice. It also might give me some reason to bring in some shadow plants this time, because I was so disappointed when I put down like 8 dust globbers around the moonflower. I'm like, why is it not powered up yet? And then I see it spit out like 75 sun. Like, that's not worth it at all. Freaking... That was... It was embarrassing. I would be embarrassed if I was Moonflower. But we'll see if that tier change changes Moonflower's placement. Let's see. Moonflower could be like 300 sun max, and it's just not worth it. Yeah, it's definitely... It definitely should stay down there. I mean, I guess the appeal is that like it can't get eaten because all the shadow plants can't get eaten. But like, again, I'd rather put the 500 sun unedible plant that produces sun in the front and use it for just that. Like, that's fine by me. Let's see. If I want other stuff in the front that can't be eaten, I'll take Spikeweed, not Dust Flobber. Bowling Bulb is in an okay spot. I was thinking about Mistletoe. It definitely deserved to get out of E tier. Very, very happy he was able to get out of there. Repeater being over or being under Pea Shooter looks really wrong, but I'm telling you, that plant food, damn, that changes things. That changes the whole everything. Aki is still a bit of a mystery to me. I think it's just the fact that 1800 sun for like a single lane is kind of ridiculous. For tier 3, and like tiers 1 and 2 already get beaten out by every other plant that does its job. Look at Bloomerang in B tier. So that makes tier 3 the only viable one, but it's also just like, I'd rather spend like 1000 sun on tier 3 Repeater, and then I feel like I'm doing putting in a lot more damage. Or 600 sun for a tier 3 Bloomerang, and I just do enough. I don't need to overcompensate by hitting 12 zombies in the same lane. Not even 12 zombies, 12 bounces. Do you know how, like, how pixel perfect that has to be for Aki to, like, bounce off from one zombie to the next in, like, the shortest frame, or, like, shortest distance possible? Like, it will never bounce 12 times. I don't even know if it's 12 times, so it's never gonna even bounce like 6 times. Even if it does, that's already like a ton of pierce. It doesn't need any more. Let's see. Freaking Time Warp. It's okay in its spot. Daisy Chain, it feels so weird. Cold Snapdragon, I mean, it did good. It did surprise me in, with the Torchlight zombies. But otherwise, I mean, it didn't do much more. Let's see, Aloe, okay. Yeah. Colonel Pult was... I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it's an okay spot. Cactus is a bit of a mystery to me still. I don't know how much damage it's actually doing. Let me check that out. Okay, so we're doing 40 Pierce. Spike DPS. Oh, wait. Oh, is it like constant hit? What do you mean spike DPS? Oh, that's when they hide in the ground. Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good stats. Those are pretty good stats. Tier 2, I feel like could be pretty busted. Cause that gets for like a fifth of its wait time per shot. But the Pierce is more than enough. I think it being in B is totally okay. Or a low B. I think it should go past Endurian though. Which sucks, because Endurian, he used to be an A with Tallnut, now he's kind of bumped down. Celery Stalker, Winter Melon. I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to move it up. But that also means, well, let's see something here. Chard Guard, I feel like can be... Spike Rock can be moved down. Chard Guard can also be moved down. I don't use this thing that much. Lightning Reed, it being kind of like a vine plant, definitely gave it a boost into B. Otherwise, it would still be in C. I haven't actually unlocked this thing, so I don't know its true potential yet. But I feel as though, from what we played of the weekly event, well, I say weekly in heavy quotes because it's not weekly anymore. It's whatever. I will put it in front of both of these though. Ice-shroom. God, I wish I was able to be used in the fucking daytime. Freaking, let's see, you got Chili Bean, you got Snow Pea. Normal Sunflower. Okay, so... See, I haven't touched Citron that much after that. Next stream, we're gonna try bringing it in. I know we have excavators, which might be a problem. But I'm gonna see if we can bring it in and it will be better. It might not be... I probably won't be able to use it in Lost City because we got bug tiles. And problem with bug tiles is you want to kill the zombies fast enough so they don't step on it. So Citron probably isn't going to be the play, unfortunately. I do want to try to look at it again because 1700 damage for on tier 2 is pretty insane every 12 seconds. That like is half a Gargantuar's health. Nearly, rather. Spikeweed's in a good spot. Spikeweed's in a good spot. See, we tried Primal Pea Shooter tier 3. It's not my cup of tea. I'd rather use Kernel Bolt tier 3. It was cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't think its shots are fast enough for my liking in order for it to actually be like... I think tier 1 already does enough. And plus I guess the damage doesn't get affected or anything. I'd just rather put it down faster than wait that long for some stalling plant. That's probably why I have Winter Melon so low down. Either way, tier 1's still staying in low A. Then we got Fume Shroom. Fume Shroom, I feel as though it's doing good. It gives results, I'll give it that. I don't know if it's A. This one I know we can use on Lost City, though, pretty reliably, so maybe we'll try that. Rutabaga, I feel as though it can still keep its spot. We're getting to bulkier zombies now, though, so that might be a problem. We were just unable to use it in Ancient Egypt because there's so much of a swarm, and this thing doesn't really have pierce. It's good on crowd control, it's just not good with piercing damage. Spring Bean, I feel as though it can keep its spot. Very unfortunate, Gold Leaf had to drop down to A. We got Stunyon, we got Banana. That's just the S tiers. The S tier has mainly remained unchanged, aside from Gold Leaf and Imitator. Like, Imitator used to be in C, and now it's in S. Let's see, we got Stalia. I feel like I can rearrange some of these now that we played with them more. Like, I don't think Sapling should go this high, but it is still an S. It is probably one of the best stallers you can get. Melon, very solid group damage. Peapod, very solid single target, and very great early game. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty alright. I don't really feel particularly bothered by any of these placements. Very unfortunate though that now we're getting into that stage of the game where, like, because we did all the special levels we can do. Very unfortunate because, like, same thing with Cold Snapdragon. We already had Cold Snapdragon, but we unlocked it in Ancient Egypt. Just now. But, like, it looks like Lost City doesn't have anything like that. That's still only 4 plants. That's not really a lot. I think it's maybe Dark Ages will show something like that. Let's see. No, not even Dark Ages. Wow. I'm trying to find an example for everyone here. Just give me a moment. I guess I shouldn't be worried, but yeah, no, like, Aki. Oh yeah, Pirate Seas is a good one. Like, we're gonna unlock 2 plants, and then we unlock Aki and Cherry Bomb. We already have these 2. From doing special levels. I don't think... I don't know. Friggin'... I feel like Pirate Seas is going to be a bit of a boring stream. In terms of the tier list. It's not going to be very eventful. But hey, I mean, like, I know this one has Stalia. There's some good stuff to look forward to. Like, get ready for me to use Strawburst and for it to get, like, frozen in Ice Block, and then I unthaw it, and it immediately blows up. I still don't understand why this is in Frostbite Caves. This should not be in Frostbite Caves. This is where it struggles the most. Yet they add it here? I don't know. Friggin'... I mean, I'll be happy and unlock it. I do enjoy playing around with it. Okay. Well, guys, not really much else we can talk about here, or that I really want to talk about. I guess tomorrow, after we do Lost City, we will... Whoopsie. We will go to Night Wild West Continued. That will give us Wheat Slinger. And then after we do that, because we'll probably have some more dead time like we did this stream. Let's see. I don't know. When do we get Night Big Wave Beach Part 2? Let's see. ECLISE Wiki. When do we get that? I don't think it's gonna appear on the wiki though. Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Shoot. Okay, that sucks. How about, like... Oh, what about, what is it called? Crystal Shroom. When do we get that? Epic Quest All-Stall Crystals. Let me click on that. Hello? Where? It didn't even show me it. Here, let me type it in. Control F. All-Stall Crystals. There it is. Unlocked after completing 21-10. That's probably all the way over here. Yeah, that's the third loop, the third unfinished loop to Ancient Egypt. Frick. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a while then. Okay, well, I guess, guys, yeah, that's it. So, thank you for everyone for watching, tuning in. We did have quite a bit of engagement this stream. I'm pretty happy about that. So thank you everyone for asking questions, tuning in. I'm going to, like, I'm gonna eat something, and then I'm probably gonna do some more troubleshooting on the alerts, because I haven't been hearing the alerts at all. And it's kind of concerning me, because I don't know if it's a problem with OBS or if it's a problem with Twitch itself. I think it's a problem with OBS, so I'll have to look into that. Well, anyway, yeah, no, bye guys. Have a good night.